I will start this video first wishing you a very, very happy new year because it is the first video of the year and I wish you all the best for 2023. So I'm just transitioning between Christmas and the new year, putting away all the Christmas decor, which includes Puss and Boots. I didn't show you Puss and Boots completely finished. It was one of the decors we made in the latest Christmas workshop, which is closed now. It will reopen a little later this year during the Christmas season. It is a marionette, but I didn't show you it completely finished. I actually finished the Christmas workshop at the beginning of January. It's all finished now. No videos is missing, but it took me much longer because the cat was much bigger than I predicted it would be. After putting all the Christmas decor away, I had to do a big and deep cleaning in the living room after all this festive season between Halloween and Christmas. I cleaned it, of course, but I like to start the year with fresh and peaceful colors, white tablecloth, and yes, creating a nice and peaceful atmosphere in the home. This book, Tea Time at Downtown Abbey, was offered to me for my birthday in December. I'm not a fan of this series actually, I don't watch it. I don't watch any series these days, but I like Tea Times and I thought it was a very beautiful book, very well made, with a lot of historical details about the history of tea time, how you should do it and all that, and I think I'm going to enjoy it very much. The recipes don't seem too scary and too intimidating. I will definitely try some recipes for upcoming tea time this winter and this year, and I will read it too because they are interesting, very interesting pages. I just found it in a charity shop last week. It's a book about housekeeping, how taking care of your home and family and your linen and your food, your time, a bit everything for a lady who had to take care of her home. But there are a lot of interesting advices and even things which would work for our modern time. Very minimalistic advices, for example. I was pretty surprised by that. It was published in 1910, I think. And this one, Conte Historiette, comes from my old bookshop, and it is a book about moral and educative stories for children, but also fairy tales. And there was this one with this engraving. It was called The Three Sisters, a German fairy tale retold and rewritten by a French writer of the 19th century. And it was very much in the style of the Baroque Rococo fairy tales, with a lot of description, a lot of sense of humor, very well written, a lot of metamorphoses and transformations and animals. And I think it's going to inspire me something in the future, we will see. But I enjoyed it very much, I didn't know it. The studio, after 5 months of intense workshop filming, was in a complete chaos, and he needed a big cleaning and tidying, and it had to happen to start the year properly. And these papers were given to me by a sweet client friend who sent me them from the US, and they were from the 60s, and the gold was really nice. I have no idea what I'm going to do with those, but they are very pretty, and I love the noise they make and the texture. And the wood floor needed a big, deep cleaning and waxing. I should do it twice a year. I didn't do it since last January, and it was really needed because I do a lot of stains, paint, glue stains. And I added here my wood renovator. It just dyes a bit the wood. It doesn't do much than that, but it just helps a bit, making it more even and nice. quite like to wax. It's just very satisfying to see the final result with the shiny result. It's just very rewarding. And as you can see, everything is super clean. The drawers were such in a bad, terrible, messy state. I'm really happy that they are clean. It's just so irritating when you can't find what you are looking for. I always have my cream for the hands because I use it all the time. I damage my hands a lot with all the things I do, especially cleaning my hands all the time. It's not really the paint or the glue that really damages it. It's just because you need to clean your hand all the time, because you have stained yourself or all that, and that's the reason I always have a cream. And I like to have also in my drawers some mint, because some peppermint oil, essential oil, because I use it all the time. It's my favorite oil when I travel, when I'm a little sleepy and I want to be a little awake. I love having some mint. It just refreshes you and energizes you, I think. That's what I like to have in my drawers because I really use it all the time. And the other drawer, which is always problematic, but it has been problematic all the time. I did everything to try to make it smooth, but it just doesn't work. Nothing special in that. It's just more like a pencil and my quill. And yes, nothing really, really fancy, but just thing useful. So I have it there, but I can't close it completely, which is really annoying, but it's like that. And I will be back with my notebooks. I'm working on my series. I have all my things I'm doing now, and this afternoon I'm going to start to create all the pieces and the decor and the characters I need for this series. And this beautiful notebook, I had received it last year. There is a quote on the leader. It's a wee leader. It smells super nice. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. By a famous writer from, I'm not really sure, the medieval Arab era. I'm not entirely sure. I was not familiar with him, but I think he's pretty famous in the Oriental literature, I think. So I didn't know him, but yes, it's just a cool notebook. I didn't start it last year because I wanted to start it for a cool project, and maybe it's going to be for my Madame Lenoir upcoming project that I'm going to use it. But I love leather and I love my notebooks, and I still have a lot, but I use them a lot. I will soon need more big one like that because this one is almost filled, and I quite like this format of A4. It's my favorite format actually, but I like when they have a lot of pages. So that's what I'm about to do now, working on my Valentine series, finishing to write a few things and start all my characters. It feels just nice and clean now and to start new, fresh projects. So yes, right now I'm working on a series of Valentine videos. I did last year the Beauty Lessons by Chauderlot de Laclos, if you have seen it. And this year we will have another character from the 18th century again, which will arrive, and you will see. It's going to be really, really nice. There will be at least 2 videos, maybe 3, I'm not sure, but at least 2. And the first one should be there at the end of January. I'm working on it now and I can't wait to share that with you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm working on this video. I have other videos about fairy tales. I will go back to Madame d'Aulnoy's stories. I want to go back working on my long-term sleeping projects also this year. So I will see you very soon. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss all the nice videos. Giving a thumbs up is always nice and helpful for my videos. So thank you very much if you did it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you and have a wonderful beginning of 2023.